Hello, Judy Williams here, and I am putting together a brand new recipe in my kitchen. So I am showing you, this is the small ovenware that goes in to our brand new air fryer and oven. And so I am just going to put this together quickly and show you how this goes. Now, you can see here, so this is I'm just got some, I greased this pan and put some cream cheese in the middle. And I'm going to put the dry pasta around it, and then I'm going to put some marinara sauce on it, and I've made up a big batch here. So I'm going to dish out how much I need. That's one. Two. I think that's about enough. Just like a little bit more maybe here. And then I'm going to put some broth on here. Just going to rinse out my container here. Get all that nice marinara sauce out. And then I'm going to cover this with foil, and I am going to put it into my air fryer. So I want to grab my foil again. Oh, I want to forget my red pepper flakes. Marinara, add the chili flakes. So are you guys a fan of red pepper flakes? We are definitely a fan of red pepper flakes. So I'm going to put some of these in. I just want a little bit there. You don't want it too spicy, but a little goes a long way with red pepper flakes. That's fine. And I'm just going to cover this up. Try not to get it in the water. Oh, evenly submerge the pasta. Okay, let's try that. I think my pasta was submerged. Let's just check that. Yeah, my pasta's submerged. Yeah, my tin foil is currently not holding up. Let's try this guy this way. Try that guy off. My mother-in-law used to do the best sleep. She used to kind of envelope her tin foil together. It always looked like a present when it was done. Okay, we're going to remove the tin foil at the end and put cheese on. Stir all those yummy ingredients together. We're going to put this on, and I'm going to turn you guys around and show you. So this is my first time here. This is our brand new oven. If you put like this, you can get one door down at a time, or you can pull from the middle and get it all down at once. I'm going to put this in carefully on this rack. There we go. And then I'm just going to program it, plug it in. This is a good idea to leave it unplugged between. And I'm going to get my instruction here, so I follow along. I will not computer on top, don't worry. So I'm gonna plug it started. It says, let's get cooking. Isn't that so cute? And can you see? Yes, you can see. Okay. So we're going to do the sink finish, but we're going to start at the bottom. We're going to do the bottom first, and we're going to set it for heat and crisp. So that's this one over here, and we're going to set it for 55 minutes on the low fan, okay? So I'm gonna start it going. It's set for 350, and we're just gonna turn it to 55 minutes. And then we're gonna start. Goodbye, it says. Did I stop it? Oh, okay. I did do the test drive. Okay, let's do sink finish. Start with heat and crisp. Start. Oops. Okay, here we go. Let's try again. Sink finish. Crisp and bake. We'll just change the time. Don't push it in, Judy. Trying to do too many things. Okay, and then just start it. And the top one to bake. There's bake. And adjust to 25 minutes. There we go. There we go. All right, it's preheating, and I think I could okay, I'm supposed to take my pasta out, but it doesn't say add food yet. So I'm getting ahead of myself. It's going to tell me just what to do, and I don't need to add the pasta yet. When it tells me to add the pasta, that's when I'm going to do that. I'm going to take this off of here because we don't need that on there, obviously. We're going to go ahead and get ready and put together our meatballs. Okay, so that is preheating. You do not need to preheat if you don't want to. Okay. Let's see if we can put together our meatballs over here. So we've got a pound of meat over here, and we've got some garlic over here that we would like to dress in here. And we've got an egg. We can actually just get mixing this too. It's on. I just want to mix it. Just want to mix all of our ingredients together. We're just going to make meatballs here. So I don't always use, sorry about my back there. I think I got any. Nope. So it calls for a half a cup of oatmeal, and I'm using millet flakes because my husband is celiac. And calls for half a cup of milk. I have found it very hard to find refrigerated coconut milk. I don't know about you guys, but it's off the shelves. So I've been getting this silk coconut milk, which is definitely not the same, but we gotta take what we can get when we can get it. Oh, it's ready for my meatballs and and I'm definitely not ready for my meatballs. I should have started my meatballs earlier. And we've got some cheese going on here. And some salt. I'm just gonna mix this up. Got our scoop to use for our meatballs. And I'll go get the rack, which is actually in here, for our meatballs. This does not take long at all. I wonder if I can pause this. I hate to put my oven gloves. These are our new oven gloves. I've covered this with oil. And it's not hot yet. Put that there. And I'm just gonna put a tiny bit of oil on it. I would use my spritzer normally. Oh, it's way too much. And now we're going to use the you really can't watch when you're in the kitchen. You're best when you do things like pour too much oil. And that's okay. I have family coming, so I wanted to get my meatballs all ready. These won't take long at all. These will pop out really simple and quick with this. Once I get them all out, I will put them in balls. Let me just move you around so you can see a bit better. by myself. Get rid of this. Then I'm gonna roll all these out. Now I can add some more heat, or I can add some more time or other on my air fryer. So if, like, while we're not getting it in, because it's maybe clicking the time away, that's okay. It still says add food, so it's not probably going down with the timer, so that's great. It's waiting for me. You'll notice that I have 6 inches around the air fryer on each side. That's just so that it has room to vent. It sounds like me. I need room to vent too. Don't you need room to vent? And some other cool things that it does, it has lots of settings on it. You can toast. You can put your morning toast, your morning bagels in there, and you can set it for how many and how dark you want them. So you can set the number and the shade. So that was one thing I was looking at. And like we set it to, we can make it crisp at the end, which I think is really so cool. So I'm gonna put some cheese on after, towards the end. And I'm gonna be able to grate some cheese and put that on. So it's gonna be all yummy and crisp at the end with some nice cheese. It's gonna be so yummy and bubbly. And then when I serve it, I'll be serving so we'll have that, we'll make it nice and creamy. I'll be, before I put the cheese on, I'll be stirring up that yummy cream cheese, those red pepper flakes, the marinara sauce, and the noodles, and I've used gluten-free noodles too, for anybody who's wondering. And so I made sure I used enough marinara sauce just to make sure that we had enough water, because sometimes those can take a little bit more liquid in them. So if they're looking a little bit dry, I will add some water to them, but they should be good cooking in an oven like that. But if they do seem like they're evaporating too much, I'll make sure I compensate for that. But this is the first time I've made the recipe. Okay, we're all ready to go. I look a little awkwardly shaped, but they will even off when they're cooking. So I'm just gonna give my hands a wash. Oh boy, this is gonna be so delicious. I love that everything finishes at the same time. That to me is a really big win, because in the past with my old air fryer, I wasn't able to cook for my entire family at the same time. And that to me was hard, because everything, you know, we end up with our French fries finished before our main course was ready. We were doing French fries and chicken fingers, which my kids always loved. We wouldn't be ready in time. Okay, so now maybe we start. Okay, so it's holding the meatballs. It hasn't started them yet. So it's counting down. I don't know, can you see that? It's counting down so we could actually put the pasta in. It's counting down the pasta, and it's holding the meatballs. So I could have put the pasta in, silly me. So everything's gonna be ready. It's gonna be so yummy, and I can get to work on my salad. Oops. It's always fun with me in the kitchen, isn't it? I hope it is. So I hope you've enjoyed this, and you're gonna see how delicious it's gonna come out, and I'm so excited. I love pasta, I love marinara sauce and cheese, and if you can't do the regular dairy cheese, you can use a substitute cheese. Like I said, I made my own marinara sauce, and it's so delicious and so super easy to make. So reach out to me if you want any help with that. And thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you guys so much.